Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. I'm looking for some chakra music and I'm drawn to this. Which one are we going to? That's interesting. We're going to the sacral chakra. I've had the sacral chakra in my mind, but then I think I wanted to go to the solar plexus. Anyway, look, we've got sacral chakra cleansing sound bath. Let go of draining, negative emotions. We'll listen to this. Okay. Good evening. Happy Friday to you all. Let's get mesmerised. Look. Okay, happy Friday to you all. I've chosen some cards. Just a little mesmerised. Hey Cynthia, happy Friday, how are you? Well, I hope. I am well, thank you. How are you, Cynthia, darling? I'm pleased that you could catch me live. Hi, David. How are you doing? Shall we say cheers to Friday? We're going to pull some cards. We'll have a look and see what the energy is like. Cheers to all you lovers out there. Okay. We're going to start with the Druidcraft Tarot. We'll pull one card and we'll see what energy is coming off of it. How have you been, Cynthia, darling? I feel we've all been maybe a little I was going to say soft. We've been a little soft. Silent, quiet. A lot of receiving and clearing, just taking a break to catch you live and put a load of laundry in. I'm going to say very good. That's good. Yes, very good. Have a look at what cards come out. I just have the urge to say, I can see a penis. Lucy, how immature are you? Well, do you want to have a closer look? What's going on with the Hangman here? Yesterday, we had the Hangman in reverse, the Awakening. He's gagged here and tied up. Mr. Hangman, if you could speak, because I can see that you can't speak at this present moment. What is that you've got in your mouth? Is it spinach? Make you strong, like Popeye. Okay, what do you want to tell us? very much the energy. This is what Cynthia's saying. Self-imposed hangman, not from the divine. No, but when it was like, what do you want to tell me? It was like, I'm going to go to the book, so the divine's going to tell me what's going on here. Because this was coming through earlier, the divine just reveals secrets. That's when the energy will clear and the readings will start to take on different stories, is when the truth, well, the truth is always exposed. It's about when the truth's no longer denied, then the energy will shift. Oh no, you brought on the sillies. Are you giggling? I wanted to mock him. No. Be nice. And go. Cynthia, don't get me giggling. Too much phone usage. During the day, it's gone to mush. Brain fog. I've been having so much brain fog. I was going down the route of, you know, the excuse of menopausal excuse, but no, brain fog. I don't think it has anything to do with the menopause whatsoever. Oh. The hangman. Okay, the key words, the reverse meaning. Now, yesterday, I said the hangman, but it was the hangwoman who was in reverse. It was her that was in the reverse position, awake. The reversal meaning for this deck is inability to surrender, denial of parts of the self, lack of self-awareness or intuition, and victimhood. Acting from selfish or ulterior motives, you may be trying your best, but feel vulnerable, so are not acting with full awareness and integrity. Feeling like a martyr or victim, feeling ungrounded or bored. Your priorities and your attitude to life may be adversely influencing your situation. Okay. Well, now you've been told. See, the hangman's normally held there until he comprehends. You were spot on there, weren't you, Cynthia? Self-imposed hangman, not from the divine. Cynthia, laugh out loud. I'm realising I'll be 30 this year. We could be the effect of menopause. If so, it's quite entertaining, hee. Yeah. Is it when we give the men, we put them on pause? It's like, enough. Enough now. Right then. So what do we say about this? Cynthia, what do we say about this? Anyone else got any views on what's going on? On what's going on? We know what's going on how do we deal with this? Do we call him Mary Poppins? Just a spoonful of sugar. Get some sugar in your system. Okay. Balance out your blood sugar levels. Teaspoon of honey will keep you going for a day. You know I'm still fasting. It's day 2 now. Not hungry at all. I say fasting, well, I like chocolate. Sugar. The energy of like keeping me sweet. There's this masculine here, I need to be kept sweet. Cynthia, where you put there, you're realising you'll be 30 this year. I realised when it was 2025 that I'm not sure if I'm going to make it out of this century. It could be a possibility. It's like, okay, we've got 75 years left. I mean, we can do a lot. I'm maybe getting to the halfway point. There's a lot that can be accomplished. Oh, is my feather still there? I noticed I've got a feather on my elbow. Can you see? I don't know how long that's been with me. Maybe all day long. Did you come to work with me? Okay. Would you like to go by the hangman rather than hanging around on my elbow? I can see. So, signs. Elbows and knees. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Says nothing about elbows. Oh, there was that elbowing thing going on, wasn't there, during, you know, when people like would say hello. It's like, I can't hug you, give me the elbows. I don't think so. I didn't once do that. It's more like, oh, don't get too close. It's like, no, come here and give me a hug. Don't you worry about that. My daughter had that experience the other day where one of her colleagues was poorly, and the other colleagues wouldn't touch the detergent bottle that she'd been using, and my daughter was like, "I'll just give it here. I'm not worried about that." It's like hiding behind the excuses, isn't it? Even the menopause. I do not plan on using really the menopause to excuse my behaviour. That's just me personally. Just like I said that childbirth wouldn't hurt that much, and it didn't. Straight after I had Megan, I looked at Simon and I said, it wasn't that bad. Right, what have you got in this chest and what are you putting in there? That's a very miserly card. The Four of Pentacles, like its traditional meaning, about holding on to your money too tightly because you're fearful. It's a lack mentality, fearful of what the future brings. Abundance. Oh, the possibilities, especially as we grow and evolve, because more so as we grow old. Should we say that? Because you hit retirement age, I'm not sure what people are expecting in retirement. I mean, you're really going to have to tap into your creativity to keep yourself busy and creative and keep them juices going. And, or wither away and, that's what you've been looking forward to, retirement. I had a conversation with somebody today. I said, don't plan on retiring. Like, how can you retire just being? I always want to be of help and contribution, so let's all retire right now. Okay. And then we just follow our passions and do what we're going to do in retirement. Let's do that now, just in case, because tomorrow's promised to no one. I think that sounds like a good idea. So are we going to hoard the money, or is it time to spend it? Let's read the meaning of this card. Building wealth, rootedness and security. Financial planning, building a business using the power of earth wisely will ensure a strong foundation. A preoccupation with accumulation may be to protect yourself from feelings of inner loss and inadequacy, loss of compassion, withholding affection in relationships, greed and miserliness, a sense of safety, security, and inner strength. I would have liked the reverse meaning of this card, to be honest, if we're being honest. Lower your defences and open yourself to deeply buried feelings. Letting go of unneeded possessions. It's never too late to start sharing your wealth. Delays and setbacks in practical or financial matters. The less you have, the less there is to be concerned about losing. Okay, that was interesting. Let's get some guidance from, well, let's say a prayer for you. I'm quite serious. Let's say a prayer. Someone here is really beating themselves up and preoccupying themselves, suppressing their emotions. We know that suppression, or let me tell you what suppression leads to: depression. And you'll die younger. I'll just throw that in there as well. You will suffer guilt, shame, jealousy, greed, all the deadly sins, should we say. Arrogance, ignorance, we can throw them all in there. I've shared many times the 2 envelopes you have a choice of opening. One's the riches that you will receive from taking possession of your own mind and directing it towards your desires, or neglecting to take possession of your mind and the penalties. You have an earth angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. That's a good label to have, isn't it? Earth angel. Earth angel, earth angel, say you'll be mine. You know, I've been focusing on my globe quite a lot in the readings, and travelling is a big part of my mission. I feel something happens with every country that I visit, every area. It's like working the grid lines. Just where she's holding up the earth here. That dawned on me as I was walking to work this morning. It's like, what's with the travelling? Will I have so many stories from travelling? And I always felt my travelling was like an experiment to see whether the impact that I have on different cultures, religions, nationalities. There's language barriers, doesn't affect the way that I interact with humanity. Where's next? Right, should we read this? Earth Angel. The angels are so grateful for all of your positive thoughts and the actions you do for others. They want you to take some time to see how amazing you are as a person. They are so blessed to have someone like you helping them do their work here on earth. You are an angel of the earth. Thank you. Instead of working out what you want next in your life, ask yourself these simple questions. Feel this is the Divine Feminine's energy here being thanked for bringing that teaspoon of sugar. It helps the medicine go down. This is good for your soul though. Okay. I feel these are questions that Mr. Hangman Reverse can ask himself. Instead of working out what you want next in your life, ask yourself these simple questions. How can I be of service? How can I first serve myself? And how can I extend my help to others? When you have the answers, know that they are guidance from your angels. They want you to be just like them, and by living your life in a balanced way, for yourself first, and then for others, you will become a living, breathing angel. I'm going to the fairies now. I was taken to the colourings of the cards with here, and this card's poking out. We'll have that one. The Six of Summer. Now, you can see the feminine here. She's looking up for insights. He is wanting to know. I mean, it's a very sweet card. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. You have to remember this is a victim mentality. Hi, I'm just on a live. How are you? Yeah. What time? Oh, yeah. No. Yes, please. Thank you ever so much. Bottom of the deck is gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced, a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. We can all do with one of those, even you. So you have your own designated earth angel, and the divine is wanting you to take advantage of that, but not in a disrespectful way. You see the stream of light on his face now. Let's have a look at this card. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. I feel the masculine's wanting reminding. Give me some sweet, good memories. It's not so much about remembering the past. This is about being ready to serve for the highest good of your future. Six of Summer, the Six of Cups. Opened up the book to Awakening, Hangman. The magic of childhood. When seen through the eyes of a child, the world abounds with joyful and amazing moments. This card asks you to get in touch with that bright outlook that still lives within you. Memories or people from your past can re-emerge in your life, bringing enchanting surprises with them. Experiences from childhood or younger days may unexpectedly provide inspiration for your current situation. Think back to times in your life that are similar to what you're facing now. Make notes about how you handled those events and how you might apply what you learned to the present. Take special care to see the past accurately without putting a positive or negative spin on it. Two young fairies sit together, enjoying the stories they share. Perhaps they are happy memories from years gone by, or they could be events that just happened moments ago. Additional meanings of this card: children or childhood pining for the past, the rekindling of old friendships or romances, events that bring back memories, childlike innocence, becoming fast friends, like fast food friends. That's what my daughter just asked me, whether I'll be liking a McDonald's tonight. And the answer tonight was yes, please. Okay. The energy is very spaced out. Magical unicorns. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Transformation. Excuse me. Oh, the throat feels really blocked. Well, not anymore. We're still a little bit. So the colours, I'm not sure if you can really. Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Let's read this card, because we're transforming this energy. I'm singing Big Ashley in my mind. Together forever and never to part. Together forever we two. And don't you know I would move heaven and earth. That's what that is, isn't it? To be together forever with you. Transformation. The angels are encouraging you to see that there are many opportunities to transform at this time in your life. You may feel emotional or overwhelmed by your feelings or even angry. But please be assured that this is the process of transformation taking place. Your energy is now being stripped of anything. Can we bring forward the hangman? Your energy is now being stripped of anything that is no longer serving you, and you may feel open and vulnerable. But please know the angels are looking after your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Right now you are a caterpillar tucked inside its cocoon, but soon you will be a vibrant butterfly. The angels are here to acknowledge the emotional and physical transformations that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now that you have released the old and dusty thoughts, actions, and situations from your life. You are moving to a space where you are more comfortable in your skin than ever. You have transformed yourself physically and emotionally, and this is seen through the strength of your very divine and aligned spirit. Zadkiel's name means righteousness of God. He is the angel who brings emotional balance and helps us transmute any negative experience into a focus for love and learning. He is the keeper of the violet flame, a spiritual energy space where we can go to release and surrender anything that is no longer serving us. Ragul and Zadkiel are the angels of justice, here to bring balance and harmony. Out of the corner of my eye, I'm sure I saw that flame, I saw it flicker when I made mention of the violet flame. A spiritual energy space where we can go to release and surrender anything that is no longer serving us. Okay then, hand it over. All of it. Your hands are not really tied there, are they? Hand it over. Everything that's no longer serving you. What did I say that this, the sacral chakra, let go of draining negative emotions. Meditative mind. Let go of draining emotions and addictions. It's a sound bath I've put you in. It's nice, it's different. Looks like a kaleidoscope. I used to love having a kaleidoscope when I was younger. Okay, unicorns. Teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's like there is no I in team. Yeah, but there is a me. The situation you've asked about will resolve itself with the help of other people. You need to be part of a team to make it happen in the best possible way. Teamwork means that everyone shares in the work and the fun. It also means thinking about other people's feelings as well as the group's goal. I picked up on the statement lack of compassion, or lacking compassion. I'm not sure what the wording was, but might be something to research what actual compassion is. This card asks you to be a good team player. First, be open to asking other people for help. Second, when other people try to help you, let them do so. It's okay to have it's okay to have other people's help after all, and be sure to thank people who have helped you. Third, you'll need to offer to help others. In this way, you'll all help each other. So it comes in with the contemplations of the Earth Angel questions to ask yourself. A team can do more than one single person. You might have also picked this card because the unicorns see that you would benefit from playing a team sport. If so, they'll help you find a wonderful team with an activity that fits your interests and abilities. Team sports can have benefits that help you in other life areas, such as making new friends, exercising, getting out in the fresh air, and experiencing the joy of victory. Also remember that you and your angels are a team. Whenever you need help with anything, just think, angels, please help me with this, and they will go to work right away. Okay, we've got to wrap this reading up now. That's it. It's like that's enough. I'm getting a bit congested, so I'm feeling as if someone maybe it's a bit upsetting. Well, they're feeling sensitive. So, okay, decisions then. We shall leave the Oracle of the Fairies for now. We'll go to the Journey of Love and finish with a message from the Mother Mary. And the song that's coming through is Let's Hear It for the Boys. My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. I know that he loves me anyway. Oh, now I'm taken to my baby don't care for shows. He just cares for me. My baby don't care for brain fog. Cars and races. Can we have a card from the Journey of Love, please? Well, we have a burning hero. Okay. I think it was card number 3. Could you just stand? Thank you. I'm just seeing that that's like a feminine's face there. It's like a... Should we have a look and see what this image is called, the painting? Number 3, Messiah. From the transformative fires of life's tests, you emerge now, stronger in self-belief, overcoming self-doubt and fear, and shedding the layers that have held you back from burning as a naked flame of divine love. It's like, come on, show us your skin again. Show us your nakedness. Can you perceive the coolness fast approaching to soothe your fire-weary soul? Peace is coming to you now, a respite from the fire before you are ready to burn into love again. The intensity of fire exists in relationship to call serenity, and you are capable of experiencing both. Your inner fire has pushed you forward, and your creative self-expression will manifest into the most beautiful forms. This is assured. You burn bright now, and yet it will be the cooling of your soul embers that replenishes you and inspires you to new creative depths and heights in due time. This oracle brings you a message: from the heat of your labour, sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart, like the sweet relationship of day and night. This cycle yields great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good, and your harvest will be not only of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. Today's message is strongly about offering yourself in contribution to the higher good, the greater good, the highest, greatest good. How may I serve? Here's the poem. Always feeling your love in every cell of my being, I open my soul, becoming one in your embrace. How rich the moment shared, I savour every one, and even when apart, your love envelops me with knowing we are complete. Together, like a new day, we are born. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Ole, 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 ole. Boom, 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 boom. Feeling hot, hot, hot. The Mother Mary cards look hot, hot, hot. Okay, guys, let's finish off this reading with a final message from the Mother Mary, Our Lady of Soul Birth. Okay, I think dinner has arrived. I'll be getting the call in. You and I have never been separated, though you may fear it to be so, my beloved one. Yet as you grow, I grow. As you suffer, I suffer. As you celebrate, I celebrate. When you rage and grieve, so too do I rage and grieve. Your journey upon this planet is held within my loving embrace, and is my journey too. I am with you always. We cannot be parted. I accept all parts of you and all parts of your journey. There is nothing to hide from me, for I am in your life with you. When you reject parts of yourself, you reject me. When you love yourself, you love me. Love me, dear one, love yourself, and your radiant soul grows into life, into light upon the earth. The journey of the soul is a gritty one. It entails encounters with realms of light, with pure love and heavenly rapture. It also entails encounters with negativity, fear, doubt, shame, guilt, grief, anger, and suffering. Such is the mysterious experience of being a divine human in the making. We encounter bliss and despair in order to become whole. It is through our wholeness that we are capable of allowing the divine presence to manifest through us as it wishes to, according to a higher plan. The more open we are to life with acceptance, especially when we don't understand it, the more we can allow our soul to lead us through life into our divine destiny. When our soul leads us, we avoid the obstacles created by our mind. With the mind's tendencies to reject and judge, we would inhibit the flowing assistance of our soul. The Heavenly Mother wants your soul to blossom, understanding that it is the lotus flower that is fed by mud, and that this is just the nature of being a divine, soulful human. The mother is not interested in perfection, she is interested in love. That is her way. She knows that the dark and the light are in sacred play upon the earth, and that the divine presence is in all things. It is not only within the light, but also even within the greatest darkness, though it may seem harder to find now. She understands that to grow and blossom, the soul needs honesty more than it needs pleasantness. She understands that we need the light of joy and also the darkness of anger, rage, grief, and sadness channeled into healing consciousness so that we can grow and become all that we can possibly be. She understands that becoming a divinely awakened human being is a raw, wild, and beautiful path, often with great suffering, and she feels great compassion. So, she empowers us, through her wisdom, to take the journey with a fearless faith in her divine protection and guidance when we are in need. The mother wants to experience her divine children as succeeding in their spiritual destiny. This requires an acceptance even of the emotions that may not seem spiritual at first, and of the life experiences that seem to be challenging and take us into darker, unknown territory. When we understand that the divine is in all experiences, and we draw to us what we need when we need it, and that the Divine Mother protects us whenever we call upon her, we can trust. We might not always understand, but we can still choose to trust. Through understanding her teachings of the necessity of light and dark for the heart to become truly powerful, we can accept ourselves and our lives more readily, and in doing so, our soul begins to open up. Our heart becomes powerful, and when we can learn to love more completely, starting with ourselves, we become capable of being instruments for her love in the world in other ways, through our relationships, our passions and interests, our chosen professions, and how we live from day to day. When the soul is allowed to live, rather than the mind trying to squash it down and only allow the logical, understandable parts to see the light of day, miracles can happen. Miracles can occur. As the heart opens to life without restraint, the miraculous love of the mother can flow through us. We become instruments of her grace. This oracle comes with a special message for you. Somewhere in your life, in your relationships or within you, you have been holding back. You have been doing so because you were worried that what wanted to come out was not acceptable or that you would be shamed. Mother Mary tells you that she loves you and wants you to blossom. Don't try to stop the flow of love. Allow yourself to take the steps forward that you have been questioning. Don't be afraid, beloved. There is only your great connection to the Holy Mother to discover and your own soul to grow. The Holy Mother is within you, is within your soul that longs for divine fulfillment. You have her permission to discover and be yourself completely and freely. Do not hide yourself away, even from the darkness. There is nothing to fear. There is only love that is growing. I don't think I've ever been so fidgety during a reading. My legs are twitching. I mean, it's like, I'm ready. I don't know whether I'm ready to... I don't know. The legs are twitching. Are your legs twitching? Okay, I'm off to eat my dinner. I received the message 5 minutes ago. So, okay. Thank you for joining me. The time is currently 22:44. Okay, we'll leave it at that time then. 22:44. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.